the world gathering knowledge and entertainment. The opinions and topics of this show are considered especially heinous
Highness.
in the Midwest. A group is here to give you these outrageous and ridiculous takes at the world at large. This elite squad is called Shops Closed Podcast. These are their topics.
Can they win? Nah, they can't win. Let me tell you again. Epic man. Get mentally fit for that celestial fist bump. Roll with MCs who spit 70s brick punk. Enemies get jumped, penalties stiff as fuck. Stuff a flaccid penis in your pistol pump. Pump it up, homeboy, just don't stop. Some boys in blue are cool, but I trust no cops. Are they civilized, militarized, or just robots? We widen the divide between the known and the no-not. Stay straight face to go pop Somali, but there ain't no party like a Botox party. I'm so hot tamale.
Hey, would you look at that one right there?
Oh shit, is that real now? Oh fuck, it's alive. I'm wearing my crazy badge and shit.
Luckily, I'm wearing my protection, so nothing.
Man.
You know,
Oh, we actually forgot something in the intro. Hold on.
Well, it's a lot harder for them to know today than other days.
Anyways, welcome to Shops Closed Podcast. We got some fun stuff going on for you today. If you couldn't tell, we added some new mix, something new to the mix here on the show. Little video presentations and whatnots. We got more weird shit that's going to be coming up in the next few months. Trust us when I say that, like, them Duke boys are going to be something that you... I didn't... No, Brian, we didn't even tell you about this yet. We have such a funny bit.
Tim Duke boys? Hold on.
We're not going to talk about it. Anyways, welcome. I guess if you haven't caught on by now, this is Shops Closed Podcast. It's literally right here on the screen,
now?
like right in front of me.
Like right here.
Like right here. Anyways, Shops Closed Podcast. My name is Mike J. Sursage.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Brian. Hi. No. I like this.
This is nice, right?
Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy?
How are you doing, actually, though? I'm doing pretty good.
This is Brian Pick.
Hi, guys.
He's another person that's in the show.
It's Mike Stursage. You said your name already, right?
Hey, you say it again. I love it. It's Mike J. Sursage, by the way.
I'm
I
sorry.
tried.
I'm so sorry.
The Actors Guild actually already had Mike Sursage, so
And
like
it's
I
not
actually.
J,
Oh,
as in
shit.
J-A-Y. It's
It's
J.
just
J,
J.
like the letter.
Like Michael J. Fox. I
Yep.
figured, and then I figured I'd cut it down from mine. Anyways, hey Bronson, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing
Hey, Bronson
good, Jeff.
Thatcher over here. Holy shit.
How about you?
Hey Landon.
How's it going, Mike?
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Nice gear.
Yeah,
Have you heard the news?
hold on. What news?
The end is nigh. Oh. About what?
Oh my
yes.
goodness.
And Josh just subbed for the 7th month in a row. Suck it, nerds.
Suck it, nerds!
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So, if you couldn't tell, the topic for this week is end of days. So end of days, it means like apocalypse predictions, anything that we could possibly think about. And we ended up like getting this whole thing together, and I don't think they can even read those signs, by the way. I think they're too bright.
Are you trying to say that our fans don't know how to read, Mike? I think that's pretty
Are you
insulting.
assuming
It's
all of
definitely-
our
I
fans
believe
can read,
each
Brian?
one of you can read.
Are you assuming
Definitely
all
not
of
a
them
lighting or a
can?
reflective issue. I
Yeah,
just
I
know
think
that.
Well,
It's
anyways,
all camera.
since you can't,
Since y'all can't read.
since
sorry
y'all
about that.
can't read, dogs. This actually says the end is nigh, and this one says free hat. We were gonna give away free hats.
Yeah, actually, guys, I've been
Build them
meaning to
yourself,
talk
you
about
know,
that.
self-assembly, many designs, any custom mail, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I noticed you got one.
I got the deluxe version, for the sleek, on the edge people.
Yeah, for golf. That's clearly like a golfing hat, a golfer's hat.
It keeps the sun off you
Yep,
by
it's
reflecting
perfect.
everybody
It's perfect for
around
golf.
you.
I went with the Apocalypse Battle Royale model.
Yeah, you definitely protected.
It
I'm
stops
thinking
all
Mike got
scanning,
fucked though too, right? I
head
mean, I'm not the
damage.
only one that got fucked. I mean, like,
No.
You got the Kevlar insert.
Yeah, I want to go
So-
incognito.
Where's my hat, guys?
Oh, we ran out of
Couldn't
tinfoil.
afford another one either.
We ran out of
Run out
tinfoil.
of tinfoil.
I like how you said that. By the way,
It's the end.
How could you have possibly run out of tinfoil?
It's the end.
I just needed a small piece of foil for my head.
anyways, yeah, end of days is what we're talking about today, and there's been plenty of end of days things that happened. Hey, we got our doors are always open, as I always say.
Yep, it's an open studio. If you guys want to come down and just walk right in.
Oh, so some people say with
Slide
the
into
end of
my
days,
DMs.
the end of
Wait,
days
what?
that this is almost like conspiracy theory things I was thinking about after we started doing it.
Which
I was
so
like,
I don't know how we're gonna do a whole episode about that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie though. I barely remember that shit.
Well, see, the thing is, though, like, because the world hasn't ended, that means that all of them were conspiracy theories.
I really can't hear you with that thing on your face.
No, it's perfect. You,
You can hear me just fine. That's
think-
where I
I
need
think
it.
you gotta
I think we should all
bring
bring
it
that.
into the mic. Just like really
The
bring
apocalypse,
that
this
mask
is
up.
No, it has nothing to do with the microphone. I just can't.
No, I think we
This
should
is going to be the
all.
Apocalypse 101 model.
all I hear is.
Barn, too much echo?
Going downtown.
I kind of like
Hey,
that.
hey, I don't want you to change anything.
Don't you
'cause
change yourself. Don't go change.
Oh my god. Okay, so
I almost feel like I could have used that to make a hat. Not anymore.
I
That's
have
fine.
to protect my neck. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
it's part of the hat already.
he's going for
fine.
like the more of like end of days Mad Max kind of scenario is what we're trying to get at. That's what he kept on saying. He's like, dude, like how am I gonna get water? I have to look scary.
Good point. You
I have
gotta
to look
fight for
scary.
gas.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have
I
to
mean,
fight
if
for
you
gas.
can't even get the essentials.
Just put it down and walk away. No one does think it hurts. Just walk away. Anyways,
I love the idea of like a rolling gang in that like setting
In
of
his- in
aluminum
dress up
foil armor, just like showing up like,
makes-
all right, guys,
it makes
you
me
better
think-
get out of here.
it makes me think of Dude, Where's My Car with Zoltan.
Zoltan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Except they're all wearing bubble
The
wrap.
bubble wrap thing.
Stop popping my suit, man.
really expensive. End of days can be like ranged from anything, and some of the ones that come to mind for me are the things that have been around when.
Yeah, the thong song.
The thong,
End
the
of
thong,
days,
thong.
we all know
That's
that.
the
And
end
the
of
days are
days
thong. And the days are thong.
Okay, so what were the things that come to
It's
your head?
a
Noah?
thong.
A
To
thong
thong
might be the
No,
end
I
of
got
your
I
day,
got I got a
depending.
good thong for you too, Brian.
Okay, what's that?
Here's a good thong for you. All the long the days. All the long the
I see
night.
what you're doing there. It's very clever.
It's a good thong, isn't it?
Really,
It's a good thong. Anyways,
End of days.
you're
End of
getting really
days
good
is
at
the
that
topic
Australian
tonight.
accent.
one of the
You're
end of
fucking
days
getting-
things that I remember is Y2K. It was
That was our first apocalypse.
that wasn't my first one. I'll be honest with you.
I mean,
I've
yeah,
been
this
through-
is mainly.
I'm a
family
little bit older
meltdowns.
than you, Bronson.
You feel like every family
Okay,
holiday is
in
an
the-
apocalypse.
In the 2 years, how many apocalypses
4.
happened? 4.
Don't you
Bronson.
remember
Bronson,
Ghostbusters
4.
when they predicted in 1985? I think it
The
was
Game
that
Crisis. You remember? You weren't
Game
born for
Crisis.
that. When Nintendo was about to go out, the world was going to end.
It
People
did.
were going to kill each other.
It did
Yeah,
end.
when the Atari was just like E.T. Face it.
When humans were at their lowest.
Well, Y2K was a very weird one because it was just like, well, the only thing that was weird about it to me, even at the time, was just like, yeah, the computers were only meant to go to 99.
We didn't think there were
We
high
didn't
numbers.
think that these things are going to be around after the
We
99.
thought it was a fad.
And you know, when it goes past the 99, it's going to mess up.
Yep.
Well, about everything.
Tell you.
Yeah, we
Say
can't
it.
tell you
Precisely
what
what
will or
happened.
will not happen. We
Yeah, I
just
love-
know
yeah,
that
that was
all
all- it was
electronics
so vague,
may
dude.
or
It was
may
so,
not
like,
stop working.
Things are going to
Okay.
go
The
back.
nukes are gonna go off. The fucking chemical labs are gonna open, and all the bacteria is gonna get out. We're all gonna die.
Oh,
and
you
then
want a
like
plane? It's just
I-
going to fall out the sky.
again, like my dad
It
being
was
a
like round
computer
one with the
programmer
apocalypse.
at the time was like, no, it'll just break the shit, and I'll have to do some extra work.
Software will be all
That's
crap.
it.
That's
He's
all.
like, yeah, and
It'll
like,
just
it's
be
not
a-
a hard fix. Everyone was able to just fix the fucking system.
They're like,
it's
oh,
not
you just added 2 zeros after
yeah,
the 99.
it's like,
Wait,
we
what?
just made the thing longer.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
we could have done that this whole time? Shut up! We could have done that this whole time?
What happens in the year 10,000?
Oh my god, we're gonna be so fucked. We're still using Windows 95 in the year 10,000. We're really fucked.
Chip, 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 chip,
We should go
chip,
back.
chip, chip.
Oh, no.
Well, Wasted Josh just gifted a 1-tier sub to Plasma DJ.
Shut the hell
Son
up!
of
Look at
Hell
that DJ.
yeah.
What is this
I'm
gifting?
fucking
this guy?
offended.
You don't know what gifting
I
subs
know
is?
what I know what it is. I'm like, what's
I'm
with him gifting
offended.
so many subs? What a great man.
What
He
a
is-
son of a bitch.
He is
What a
expensive.
what an
He's a-
honest.
He's a giver. Hey guys, I need you guys.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna do something live here, so you guys have to you guys gotta give me a second. You guys gotta talk for a second.
You gotta
Shut up and do it.
All right.
and do it.
Talk about something. What else?
The next
I talked
end
about
of
Y2K.
days one. We got with the Mayan calendar.
Yep.
We survived the
Mayan
end of that
calendar,
one.
Mayan calendar.
2012.
Well, the
and then
thing with the Mayan
extended
calendar
Mayan
that
calendar.
what's really interesting about that is if you talk to like guides and shit that are there, they'll just tell you like, no, they just ran out of room.
Warning.
Like that's one of the
Well,
calendars they made, and that's a
the
circle,
end of it.
and it ends.
Yeah.
Like
Warning: our stream may get a little bit choppy for a second. Okay, go ahead.
And then they also were like, oh, also daylight savings totally fucked it up.
yeah. That was what it was.
like,
It
oh,
was
yeah,
late
it was
for you.
good.
That's why it was like
Daylight savings time really got us.
dude.
Actually,
So dumb.
I really think that might be one of my topics I want to talk about in the future is daylight
Daylight
savings time.
savings
It's
time?
fucking weird.
Well,
Because I feel like that's the end of days as it is when they're like
daylight savings time
because
is literally
because
just
it literally
so you can work
closes
more.
makes your days like shorter in the winter.
so you can work more, so you get more daylight. That's the whole point
Except
of
when
it.
you lose that hour,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm fucking
But
tired. And then
at
you
that
get-
point, they're like, we don't need you to work more now. Now you can work.
It's just so that people have like their own daytime. during
So the
day.
Mayan
It's not
calendar.
like my noon is at their noon.
The Mayan calendar, guys. Like, what was the big thing about that? We didn't even know what was going to happen. Like
literally is.
asteroids.
Oh,
His
it
calendar
was.
ended. And
Like
Yeah.
everyone.
It was just the end of a calendar. It's like the wall calendar. If
I know, but,
someone
like,
were to
what
be
was-
like, hey,
every
it's
year when
December, we're all gonna die. There's nothing after December.
Discover a calendar. No, this must be the last day.
That's why New Year's existed. Every year it ends. We
That's
could
why they have the
die.
party, so no one's panicking that the calendar's ending and they're gonna have to make new ones. They're like, don't freak out, 2020 calendar's
We
coming
never-
out next year.
Oh my God, we don't have the we don't have the firemen for this year's guys. We gotta go and get the cute puppies and the teacups.
It's been a bad year.
It's been a very bad
We
year.
have to upgrade. Something that no one can be angry at. Positive motivational quotes. Let's go with that one this year.
Josh says aliens.
Not
Aliens,
enough
we're gonna
hot
do
firefighters
aliens.
out
There we go. Alien posing.
Well, really, like the whole Roswell thing was like when Roswell, New Mexico, and that whole thing was supposed to be. It's like a conspiracy theory, I know, and also like a mythological creature-esque thing. But it also was like a lot of people like what was that? The War of the Worlds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
weren't we
The
talking about
ignition
the
of
other day?
alien life
We were talking about that
theory
the other day in the
and
lies
apocalypse
one.
extinction.
Yeah.
And that was a really weird lie that people thought was actually going to happen. That was an end of the world end of days situation.
Nobody believed it.
Yep.
I don't want to hear that.
It's a complete myth, man.
I mean,
The whole thing has been built up
They
by
felt
Hollywood
bad for
after it.
Orwell,
Like,
so they're
no
like,
one.
No, everybody
no
was
one freaked
scared.
out. They were
Yeah,
just sitting
yeah.
here like this.
No,
Yeah.
I was
We know
scared.
this is fake.
It was,
whatever.
Hey guys, one
It was
second,
the
one second,
radio
one second, one
station
second, one
genius
second.
promotion of like,
Hey, Josh, this is for you, buddy.
oh fuck you! Wait, what are we doing for Josh? Woo! Oh, that Josh. I take my fuck you back, I guess.
They can't hear you anyways. I don't think. I know it said special guest, but that's like his. That's gonna be his like guest little post thing like line down.
Well, I still flipped him off though, so I gotta take that back. Sorry,
Big
Josh.
thanks to
I
you
thought
for
it was
being
different
such
Josh.
such an awesome supporter and being on the show so much. Okay, so what's our next end of days? You guys want to do the Googles?
Want to talk about which?
I'm trying
which
to think of something else. That
prediction-
near myth asteroid. We got alien
Oh, yeah.
extinctions.
Well, let's see here. We can go. What century you guys want to check out?
Oh, you
there's
know we
plenty
gotta
of
go
one, like-
11th. Oh, let's go 11th, baby. Let's go
11.
The 11th century.
11th to 15th.
Imagine being like the Greeks, where you think Atlas is holding the world the
Various
whole time.
Christians.
And he's just like, oh god, what if he drops the earth?
Climate above it or something.
He's just worried that a guy's gonna like drop the planet at
claim
some point. Like,
Yeah.
That's explain what it is.
every day you're just like,
Like,
fucker, don't drop it, don't drop
that
it.
giant blanket is gonna
The
fall
Italian
on us.
mystic
Yeah.
determined. I don't like
like
these
Star
old
Wars
ones.
night.
They don't.
Gonna fall down one
Very
day and
religious.
just light us all on fire, and that's gonna be the end of it. Zeus will come down.
We are having our own show now. You guys want to join us? We're talking about it end of days, brother.
No, you're good. I'm just saying, like, you guys might as well have your own show.
And
No.
you got, like what Thor and that whole
Yeah,
like,
Ragnarok.
mythology,
They thought that was gonna happen.
He's got something to read.
Who could read that?
He can.
With his eyes?
Yeah, with my eyeballs. Josh says they have molecular computating now that can create holographic that can fake an invasion. So you can project a war onto somebody.
That
They
would
had
be
that in the
cool
80s.
as
It was called
Now it's not
LSD.
just Tupac on stage though. This time it's like tanks
for
and people
real.
going. "Boo, boo, boo, boo."
Project MK Ultra. There
This
you
time
go.
it's for real.
So
Apocalypse.
take a
things.
bunch of acid and just sit back and like,
So let's-
go get him.
Go get them, boys.
21st century, guys.
Yeah, it's all.
I would program him to look like G.I. Joe.
Like,
Just shoot
he's
blue
gonna get
lasers
mad
and
and
Yeah, it's gonna be like the
kick
future
off,
of video
but
gaming.
y'all-
You're gonna be like,
I like that, like-
strategizing on a field,
Yeah.
sending out your field soldiers like,
So-
go that way, you go that way.
I don't know. A lot of these
3D
end of days
platoon.
things seem to be directly correlated with some kind of religion for some
Yeah, it's
reason.
almost like they were selling the
Their
idea
book.
of salvation.
Or their book.
Because I'm looking through this and
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh wow, it's
And
all.
it's like a lot of people kind of didn't really believe too much. It wasn't as popular until like the death cult of Christianity kind of made it like, hey guys. it's
Yeah, we got the
definitely gonna
apocalypse on
end.
its way.
I mean, like, I think a lot of different cultures.
No, like Judaism. It's not just Christians,
like
man.
every
It's all
single
over,
religion
man.
has
Like
its own
I know
world
that we're
thing.
being kind of quiet. I'm reading the like. The
But I do think it
American
is
Bible
also
research.
tied a lot to religion because it is a way to like kind of get people into.
Wait, okay. So here's the first one that's not a religious thing.
Okay.
Is according to the Egyptian American biochemist research on the.
Quran. That's kind of religious.
Quran,
Okay,
that's,
I lied.
that's definitely religious.
I was like, I saw Egypt,
scrolling
man.
I saw an Egyptian biochemist,
I
and I was like,
know.
okay, we got something
Pretty
here.
much everything in Egypt was like holy to something or someone. Like you had
Plague of
all
snakes,
of the beginnings
plague
of
of
every
frogs.
single religion. Yeah, like
I think I found one that is not
if you're in the
right here.
Mesopotamian area, you're pretty much
I'm
like
seeing
SOL on not
gammas.
being
This is a
religious
pure
related.
science
so
one
this
here.
is like
World
science.
ending
Yeah.
Okay.
car.
Okay.
Gamma ray burst. That's pretty sweet. That's the way to go.
Can you read it?
Yeah. So approximately 300,000 years. WR 104, a triple star, which I think that just means a giant star at the end of its life,
Or a
is
solar
expected
system.
to explode in a supernova. It has been suggested that it may produce a gamma ray burst that could pose a threat to life on Earth. Should its poles be aligned at 12 degrees or lower towards Earth.
Pretty much like a giant space laser where
Yeah,
a star
yeah.
just
It
aims
says that it's,
all of its
it's
light
not
at you.
tilted that way though. Is
Yeah.
what they're saying. It's 30 or
So
40.
it's
It
So
just
it'll
right.
miss.
depends on
Should
the
not
spin.
hit
Like
Earth.
if someone's trying to like
It's just a
bowl a
matter of
strike
time.
and you're hoping they hit the gutter.
But
you know?
but still, like,
So a gamma ray burst. You know what that is?
it's the
Right.
whole.
It's like
Radiation.
it's so much fucking
That's
like
Bruce Banner.
energy
It's
coming out.
radiation. It's just pure
Yeah,
radiation.
just like a fucking in a stream.
And
just
that's how
killing-
you become the Hulk.
It's pretty sweet. Yeah, dude, bro.
You become the
Dude,
Hulk
bro.
or a puddle of liquid.
liquid,
Dude.
yeah,
Good choice.
melt or explode, roast alive.
Not really
Any-
sure
any one of
what
those,
happens.
depending on the levels.
Hey, here's another one that's
Lots
like a
of vomit.
geology one. I like these ones because they seem more realistic.
Down to earth.
Like honestly, like how many people would be upset because like it's
Oh,
been
yeah, yeah,
100
yeah.
years since their Messiah fucking like died or came back is fucking weird. Like I have very close friends, and I'm not gonna use names.
Dinosaurs?
No, they're not
I
dinosaurs.
had very close friends.
And they're very Christian in belief, and that's fine. They're allowed to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But like some of the stuff that they told me, I'd just be like, you really think that like the world's gonna turn into like a big Satan versus heaven, zombies roam the earth?
That sounds fun.
Apocalypse,
It's
yeah,
kinda
that's
like
like
saying-
everyone's been kind of either wishing that does or doesn't happen. They're on the border.
It's essentially like saying, like, oh no, this group of guys beat up my best buddy over here. You know what? Just because that happened, the world's going to explode. You caused this. It's like, how's it going to happen? I don't know, but it is in 20 years.
You get those on? Don't wreck your hat. It's a good hat.
It's a great hat. Honestly,
is a
I'm
great
jealous.
Can you read that next one? The Geological Society.
There we go. Within the next 1 million years, the Earth will likely have
Gusto, my
undergone
friend.
a supervolcanic eruption large enough to erupt 3,200 kilometers cubed of magma.
Holy
An
shit.
event compared to the Toba super eruption 75,000 years ago.
Holy shit! What's the the
So-
Toba super interruption or eruption? Super eruption.
Super erection.
Interruption. I said.
Like
but-
ended the
I
ice
believe
age.
that was the one that actually made like our whole continent
yeah.
or something like that.
Made it
Like,
And it also
warm.
froze the earth for like
yeah, it's pretty
100,000
much like
years.
yeah,
That's it.
it's pretty much like this
That's
entire
Toba
continent.
complex. Oh, okay.
Pretty sweet, right? Look at that thing.
you know.
Volcanoes are
There's also
pretty
like the
neat.
So
whole
the one
Yellowstone
that-
super volcano
that's
that
the
everyone's still
one
worried
that
about.
I expect. That's the one that people talk about a lot, or I've heard some geologists talk about.
That's the one that the John
If that
Cusack
goes
like
off-
flew off away from,
talking
right?
like 500 kilometers squared, like
Oh, it's
circle, like
yeah.
just that whole area, like because
it's
they
like
didn't
a-
understand
it's
how
like a
big it
nuke.
was
Yeah.
until they kept zooming out and like realizing, wait, this whole fucking state, like this entire area is just.
floating on lava.
It's a crater.
Yeah.
Like so, when it goes, yeah, it's enough to just
I actually
wipe out.
I actually come from a town where like it was a mining town, and there's been like complete parts of the town that collapsed like at one point because like the ground just gave out because of all the digging that happened there years ago.
Yeah,
And like I'm talking like there's a good like 6 to 8 blocks.
Sinkholes. That's another one of those good apocalypse ending things.
those are sweet, dude. You ever see like sinkholes that just like open up underwater and just suck like?
Oh, the
huge
vortex.
There's a
ocean
lake
in.
that like disappeared. I can't. There's fucking crazy video of it. Yeah, pretty sweet, guys.
But end of days happens in so many ways
Yeah.
for like in real
Well,
life.
a lot of
But there's also like obviously they're none of them have been true so far.
no, but
We know
you
it's
gotta
Ark
think of
Knight,
it like.
but we don't know.
Other than the
that's the
dinosaur
tale
extinction
of,
with the giant meteorite, but life still kind of survived.
Noah's Ark-
It wasn't a full extinction. It was like a 90%.
It was like
Yeah.
it was like a Thanos thing. Like
yeah, like just snapping half.
there's
of
like
life out
half of their like a third of their let's say like like a 15th of their species. Let's say.
Noah's Ark is from an
But I mean,
older tale called the Epic of Gilgamesh, and it was like just basically dudes survived the flood, and like that too. I was gonna
Well,
say
flood
when it
is a
comes
end
to
of day
like
thing, too.
end of day
Yep, the big
things.
biblical
If
floods,
you
yeah.
lived on the river, like on the Nile, in the Nile Valley,
Mississippi,
and a
like
giant
my grandma
flood,
had some
yeah,
stuff, some land on the Mississippi. There's literally half of the house was on stilts, and then the other half was built to be able to be submerged. It was fucking crazy.
dude.
Because
Yeah.
the river. And when I went there the first time, the river was down, and they had like a little pathway. It was grass. There was a dock, and then like 2 years later, I went back there, and the water was up to like the side of the house where it was like all waterproof, and I was like, "What is this? You can't even use
the
your
floodplains
garage."
are
Like,
yeah.
You have to get
It's
a
like everything
boat
is
to go to
underwater.
work. You just-
Oh yeah, then we got global warming and melting the polar ice caps.
That's a
Yeah.
myth. That's a myth. Fake news. Fake news.
I do like all the conspiracies of the end and everything, and then you're like, and global warming, and it's just kind of like, I don't really want to talk about that because
It's too close to
that
home,
one's
man.
real. Like,
It's
fuck.
like,
Like,
that's,
no, no,
that's
no.
the
let's
one
just-
that
let's
we're
just-
causing, and we
Yeah,
don't
it's
want to
like,
take
come on, guys.
responsibility
Better.
for
Can
it.
we
Let's
just
just
take
get
us
back
a
to
break.
like the giant frost giants coming down and trying to battle
Yeah,
us or
it's like
something. Like,
that's
come on.
more relevant. Yeah.
Well, just move to Antarctica. You know, we'll be fine. It'll be cool there for
Yeah.
the next like 100 years.
Sell our houses to fucking Aquaman.
I would
No, but
definitely sell my
there's
house to
plenty of
Aquaman
fish.
if he gave me
Fish
enough
can
money.
rent our
You guys,
houses.
you know, he'll give you a fair price.
Loaded, dude. And
Goddamn right.
you know what? I'd be like, you know what? My dad was a lighthouse guy.
You think Aquaman fucks
And
fish?
Aquaman would be like, oh, I can relate. My dad was a lighthouse guy too. And I'm like, yeah.
Hold
Hold
on, I'm
nights
sorry.
on those lighthouses.
You think Aquaman fucks fish, Mike?
For fucking real.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you were Aquaman,
right in the
would you
blowhole.
I
put
was
a
gonna say
fish
they
stick
do a
in
lot
your
of
mouth?
stuff in the water.
Hey,
I mean,
do you like fish
I
sticks?
love fish sticks. Yes, of course.
I'm pretty sure Aquaman likes fish sticks. Who doesn't like fish sticks?
I love it.
I love them.
Can't get enough of that.
My God, I'm glad they can't see the free hat thing because like we
hat.
just do 2 South Park references in one episode.
Shh, you're gonna find out where we get all our ideas from.
All of them.
We'll just tell
Simpsons
them.
did it.
We,
Yes, the Simpsons, yeah.
we still love The
3,
Simpsons.
sorry.
We did the research. We know stuff and things.
Yeah.
That I mentioned things because we know things.
So, getting hit by a big rock, that's pretty scary, huh?
Yep.
Like a meteor. Like
meteorite or,
I always
just-
figured that there's gonna be a Bruce Willis out there that'd save us from that.
Well, there's also the scary thing too. It's like, oh, okay, it may not hit us. But what if it hits our moon? We're still fucked.
I don't.
Oh,
miss
yeah,
it.
yeah.
No more
I don't care what that
tides.
thing. I don't want to miss a thing.
I don't miss.
I
my
don't give a
moon.
shit.
Well,
I-
the
I
penguin-
wanna
Well, I
Moving.
think we're just lucky. Saturn, I think, really has caught most of the shit that comes our way, and it's big enough to throw
Isn't
shit
it,
off.
and
so-
isn't it just a
Jupiter.
bunch of rocks?
Is it
anyways?
Jupiter then?
Yeah, Jupiter is
Yeah,
taking
not
like
Saturn,
a
yeah.
ton of freaking hits for
Yeah.
us.
I mean,
Like the one that was
We're
like
lucky.
the 10 meteors that they impacted and watched that were like
oh
100
yeah,
megaton
fucking
explosions.
shit. That
just
video is
like-
insane, dude. Yeah, it's like
And they were sitting there looking at that like if one of those hit us, we were just like,
Yeah.
oh god, like we can see those on Jupiter's surface.
fuck, dude. That shit's nuts. Hey guys,
Hey.
Oh, you guys are still here.
I didn't know.
No,
thought
I
you'd
like
left.
this. I actually
I thought it was the end of the podcast.
It's the end of your
The end
life.
It's the end of the days, not the pot.
Isn't
I know.
I realized halfway through our show that I forgot to turn off these overhead lights, which makes everything on here.
Well, that's,
Well, now
that's
the
also
mood.
perfect because that's another
Now
form
they-
of extinction.
Yeah,
When the light
'cause the
dimming
lights
and
are
all plants
going
go
out.
extinct.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at that. There's many ways that can
That's
cause
part,
that.
That's part of the volcano.
Like our,
we
Yeah.
talked
the
about.
sun
That's
just
what the
runs out
volcano
of
thing
fuel,
does.
starts getting darker.
The sun won't
Huh?
run out of fuel for a couple million years. I think we're.
I mean,
we're
yeah,
safe
I mean
on
it's
that.
a very slow
I
process.
think they said it's like 5 billion.
5 billion.
I
Yeah,
think
Some
I think
we got a
ridiculous
fresh
number
star,
yet.
right? We got
But like, yeah,
Yeah, we got a pretty fresh
if
star.
it-
I mean, it's
if it
going.
expands, then I think that's what'll happen. Is
Yeah,
it's
we'll
gonna
get-
grow.
Yeah,
and
the
It's
we'll
gonna
more
start
burns
sucking
its
us
fuel.
into it
Yeah,
too,
yeah, we'll
and
just
everything
kinda-
Because
else.
I think like the reason stars grow is because when they're like
When they're
small,
run-
using
they're-
like a high octane.
yeah,
fuel.
and then they
And
start
then they-
becoming unstable and they fucking
start
Yeah,
burning
they're
out
in their
their
later
man.
years and they get heavier and they start putting on weight and
Yeah,
eating
and
more
then
and
they're
unhealthy.
depressed.
Yeah, and this is when we get a Matthew McConaughey to go back into time and talk to his daughter in sand. Saves the world.
Or you can just go into
Is
the
that
fourth
Stargate?
dimension.
What are we talking about?
No,
Yeah, you gotta loop
wasn't that
close
the
enough to the
astronaut?
sun.
I can't remember what the fuck that was.
No,
I
you
never
fly
watched
into the
that.
fourth
You watched
dimension
that
and push
shit?
books off
Is that that
shelves.
potato movie?
Potato.
I didn't watch that shit. I ain't no fucking chump. Let me
Well,
tell
Matt
you
Damon
right
Like how
now.
you're
roast
fucking
potatoes
hiding.
on his own shit. You guys
Am I
saw that
hiding right
movie?
now?
Yeah.
Do I look
But
like I'm hiding?
there was one program
little
at some
bit,
point that it was actually trying to figure out like the easiest and cheapest
yeah,
ways
kind
to
of.
like cause global extinctions.
Maybe I should just get
And I think they
I was
found
thinking
out like
just
the
getting a
cheapest
love
way is a
seat.
5-gallon bucket
I
of
love
paint.
see. I'd love that.
5 gallon
Yeah, like a
Cool.
5-gallon bucket of paint is enough
But
to
we
like
have-
create enough micro
Right next to the
like
fridge.
particles in the atmosphere around a planet in orbit that it just blocks out enough of the sun to kill
Oh,
plant life
if
for
someone
no
just
long
went up there
enough.
with like a huge tank
Freezes
of spray
it.
paint and just went.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like you
just
throw a
propelling
bucket of
himself
paint. It's
around
like
the planet, like painting the atmosphere.
like tagging a planet. And you're just like, oops, sorry, I didn't know I was gonna cause you all to go extinct there. Blocked your sun a bit. Spilled my paint bucket on my way past. Oh.
poopsie.
Guess we might have to claim this planet in a couple years on our way back. There's nothing gonna be left.
That's what's about to happen. That's why they're sending UFOs now. They're
Hell,
coming to
we-
tag
well,
us.
we can't even clean up our own atmosphere.
Keep track of
you
us
know,
just to
like,
keep
we
monitoring.
put more trash in our own atmosphere. That's like we're just preventing ourselves
Yeah.
from leaving.
Yeah, we
later on.
can't.
Yeah,
we literally.
Like you're
yeah.
gonna try and take off, and you're gonna get hit by a screwdriver from like one of the Apollo missions,
Yeah,
and
it's
you're like, "Fuck
right,
us."
Right now, it's like, oh yeah, here's the clear spot we shoot for. And in the future, it's gonna be like, okay, there's gonna be 15 minutes where we could explode at any second for no
Yeah.
reason because of a
Dude,
screw we lost like a month ago.
It's getting harder and harder, and like I can't remember if it's Google or someone. Someone was
Pretty good bit.
attempting to set up like thousands of satellites that would set up like an internet service around the world, but it's like so many satellites at once that NASA's saying like if you do this, like there's no way we could ever leave like again. I mean. To leave already, you have to wait for the moon to be just right, so you can fucking like actually get off because it takes
Well,
it takes so much
At
energy to
this
fucking
moment,
leave.
like, I mean, if some
Ah,
fucking fuckwad
come
with
up
a
with
penis
the-
rocket can go into the fucking sky, I think we
Well,
can figure
How
out a
about
way.
that dick?
Yeah, but that's
rocket,
at the
though, huh?
expense of what, billions of people?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it, they all got a billion
It only costs like
Billions of people dead.
enough
No,
money to feed the
So,
world.
I think like for that rocket he made, it was equivalent to about like 100,000 people's full lifetime wages just so he can go to space.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes and float,
Yeah,
and then
not
come
even that
back and be
long.
like, "Listen, we gotta send you fuckers." Because he came back, and the thing was like, dude, we gotta stop polluting the earth. We gotta go up there and drill the. Well, he talks
Drill the moon.
We have to drill the moon and go to the asteroid. He's got a weird Muppet voice and go to the asteroids and we'll. And what he's fucking saying is first of all, he's like, thanks all the workers for working like slave labor so I could do this. Next, I'm sending you fuckers to space to mine for me. Like, that's what he's saying. Like, all workers, go on up there and get us those materials.
That sounds like
we
a good
need.
end of day
I take a
situation.
day trip. You can go out there the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Come on. You got this. Take them a year or 10-year voyage
If
out to
you-
the freaking asteroid belt and bring me
The
some
topic
gold
You
isn't-
just
back.
gotta work
Hey,
6
hey,
months and you can go to space.
the topic
bro.
isn't fucking space here, guys.
Hey,
Knock
you know
it the
what?
fuck off.
Space is the end of the world, bro.
Knock it the fuck
What
out
if
of
space
the
got
The
in?
end
What
of
if space
days
got
is
in?
what
What
we're
if the
talking
ozone
about.
popped and the space flooded in?
At the end of days? Oh, yeah? What if we just stopped using calendars, bro?
It is the end of days.
That would literally be the end of days.
Well, that's pretty much what half of the apocalypse events were about, anyways. We were
You're
kind
like,
of going
what
over
day
that
is it,
one.
bro? I don't
Well, if we
remember.
were, or if everybody
Now
was
it's the end of the world.
would you really know what day it was?
What day is it?
Well, if everybody was blind.
I'll tell you what day it is. It's Monday, and every Monday you can check out our show at 8:30 p.m. Central Time on
I really
AMC
fucking hate
streaming.
this.
Shut
Who
your
let
mouth.
this asshole in?
Or whenever that is in your time zone. Do the math.
You do the math, because we're not doing it.
I really hate it when that annoying half British guy shows up and starts.
That wasn't that
announcing
British
the
guy.
shit.
That was just
I
the
know,
guy.
you
That's
try and
my
stop
announcer.
him, he just like bitch smacks
That's
you.
my
and you're
fucking
like,
Oh,
"What
sorry,
was
that
that?"
announcer from the 30s shows
Oh
up.
my god, check out this beer.
check out this. Come on,
Cheers,
dude.
baby. Tavor.
Beer.
Yeah. Tavor, gather craft beers.
Fuck.
Drink it.
Now, like,
Oh, they from all over the country.
Enjoy it.
crooners.
Delivered
Fucking terrible.
straight to your door.
By the mail.
Straight to your door. Oh my god!
Hey, free hat, bro.
Just download the app, damn it, and soon you will be enjoying delicious craft beer.
Yeah. Who's a sucker now?
That's good.
Look at that head.
Tabor, available in your app store.
Yep.
You'll love the way.
Use that promo code Shops Closed to get $10 back after spending $25. That's a lot of beer, baby.
Means you need at least a 20 and a 5.
Yeah, it's available on all app stores. So check it out,
Shit.
check it out, check it out, check it
on
out,
your
check it
app
out, check it
store.
out, check it out, check it out. Yep. I had to do it again. I'm sorry, guys. I made it and I had to do it, and I did it.
That's
And I had to make it, and then I had to make it, and I did it again.
Hey, it's already paying for itself.
Yep, you done
10
did it.
times over,
Already has.
baby.
Let's just say
But
that.
at this point, we want to do a segment. Are you ready for this segment,
It's called-
guys? It's called. Yeah, we're gonna do a little segment called "What is your end of days?" We're gonna go into the.
I'm sorry, what?
That's definitely gonna stop you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's between you and your
No,
microphone.
no. It's gonna sound better.
It's
amplified.
protecting him.
What is your end of days? We're gonna get into the end of days simulator, and we're all gonna come up with our own end of days prediction with the help of some cards, obviously, because that's what we do here. We
Yeah.
play with cards and random stuff. Stop!
What?
Stop!
It's ASMR. It's a whole new crowd, bro.
Hat ASMR.
Does whoever
Not
get it right
while
get the
I'm talking.
tattoo?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking? I wasn't listening. I was too busy playing with my foil.
Yeah, pass that down, man.
Is this my punishment?
It
So
will be.
we're gonna come up with an end of days scenario based off this card, and you're quick. You good?
Which one
Or
am
you
I?
want to wait?
I can go, I guess.
You're always quick. You're like last time. You're like I was like we gotta get that. I got this
All
one.
right, the end of days. We all know it's coming. But the surprising way is how it's going to happen.
How is it gonna happen, Landon?
One mistake with Big Pharma and erectile dysfunction pills.
Oh no! Wait, what?
That's right.
That's gonna be the end of days.
the end of days. It's just going to be one pill away from a very fucked up ending.
Ourselves out of existence.
He's right. He's right. Mine says the same thing.
You said the same thing. Oh, good. Good.
You don't even want to know the rest
So
of that
wait.
story.
So like, I actually kind of do. So like, mean like the heart, like they had heart. It was like they had erections for too long, and their hearts like couldn't.
Yeah, like
pump
hearts
anymore.
exploded and they just couldn't stop humping for like, you know,
like their
10 hours
their penis
straight.
just stays erect for so long that their heart just stops being able to flow like blood to the body. So eventually, it
and just withered up zombie style
stops.
humping things. Just yeah, like that.
Okay.
There
Cool.
you go.
Cool. Oh, you got one right.
Occupation ending in an E. The end of the world.
I believe the world is going to end in the year 2065 when Ashton Kutcher dies. So many people are going to be outraged that they're just going to set off all the nukes. Well, it's all coming out. There's no point in living if there's no Ashton
You
Kutcher.
say we're gonna get punked?
Because they're
Are you
so-
gonna say we're gonna get
It's
punked?
gonna be the biggest
Wait,
punk
hold on.
ever.
The end of the world's gonna be a punk.
You just get punked.
That
It's
makes
like
me
I
Ashton
feel like
Exactly.
MTV probably would have been a part of the end of the world.
Ashton
It's
Kutcher's
like
just in a
we've
shuttle
set
on
up
the
100,000 nukes surrounding the world, and we're gonna set them off in a series of detonations to prank someone. The world. Be prepared, everybody. Tidal waves, earthquakes, world-shattering disaster. Up next.
Most people just punk one person at a time.
Pay-per-view.
I'm punking them all.
You got one?
Oh, dude. Well, he's right. He's just a little off. The thing is that it actually is. These pills contain a parasite that will cause our erections to bulge to like 20 times their size,
Shit.
and then explode with
Oh, God.
spores. And so it's actually a fungus. What did I say? Did I say? 'Cause it's-
Yeah,
it's a
Parasitical
fungus. It's a
Parasitical fungus. That makes
So,
sense. Which actually,
parasitical fungus, yes.
that kind of like checks out with my card. Actually,
Yeah.
it's kind of fucking crazy.
I'm telling you, I think we may have actually
But I
figured
think,
out.
but if I'm reading my card correctly, it all starts with the band ZZ Top. Like apparently they have
it's
one
'cause
last show.
That decades of filth in those fucking beards just. It's the perfect breeding ground
ground
for
for something
fungal
that's been sitting
penis
around.
exploding parasite.
I loved it.
Well,
Yeah.
if the beard up top matches the drapes, that means they've probably got a nice downstairs
You guys
beard
want to keep
going
going
too.
with it? You guys want to keep going with it? Want to keep going with it?
Oh fuck! More.
Want to keep going with it?
Whoa, whoa.
Anyone got so like yeah? I went with ZZ Top and their beard gave out the parasite that made make your
Yeah,
get
but-
huge and explode.
But what triggered that event was when they took a tour to the Indian Ocean.
Shit!
Yeah, and they got that.
Very specific.
Actually, I kind of
Body of water containing an eye. So, as we
Actually,
know,
kinda
those are
makes
like the
sense. That
dirtiest
checks out
waters.
on my card. That
Yeah.
checks on my card. It
Yeah.
actually says in the Indian Ocean they actually got these weird anal parasites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you just
never
like
go swimming in the Indian Ocean. That's
a combination of that and like ZZ Top aged beard and body beard
Yep.
and
That's
Well,
what
ZZ
that-
Top went diving.
Yeah.
They went diving. They got the anal parasites that
anal
affected their
parasites in
beard,
their
that affected
beard.
other people, that made their penises grow and explode.
I believe they call
that's
it
how the world will end.
the
Yep,
homies herpes.
Homies herpes?
Homies.
Oh fuck me. My doctor
Can be
said,
spread
"Oh,
with
I
no
got tested
contact
for that last
whatsoever.
week." Homies herpes. You got a little bit more to this, Brian?
No, I'm broke. I'm
No.
done.
we just broke the internet. We know we did. We broke
mean,
the internet.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. That was a quick jaunt into our end of day simulator here. That's one of the worst possibilities I could think of. But let's do this one more time because we made it and we're only going to show it this episode.
Mine was like a slang word that has an M in it. It's like,
Homie herpes, I got you.
Homie herpes.
That was fun. So yeah, that was our segment. We got little segments that are going to be coming up on every one of our episodes in the future. Speaking of future episodes,
Fucking dirty chick. Got that homie herpes.
Yo, homie, get in here.
I told you never pay for it.
You're gonna
man.
lose your
Never
dick.
pay for it.
It ain't gonna fall
when
off.
you start hearing well-dressed man, you run. We have a lot of things going on this next month. Our next episode is going to be about dinosaurs or dinos, whatever you want to fucking consider.
Yeah, because it's not just the
Cool.
specific ones
It's
with
too
the
cool to
holes, the
say
third hole behind the
dinosaur.
ear.
And
We're
then
doing everything.
we also have Formula One coming up after that. We got mythological creatures, vacation, and we also have relationships. All of that stuff and more this next month. We got segments for each one. We got fun games we're gonna do. Make sure that you go ahead and check out our social medias. That's gonna be our Facebook, our Twitch,
Go there.
our YouTube.
Watch
Follow,
us.
subscribe,
See
and
us.
just give us a bunch of thumbs
Subscribe
up.
us.
We're gonna be throwing so much stuff out there. I hope that you like that. We also have a Discord server, but if you want to join one of those other things, like if you go on our Twitch and look at our about page, we got an invite for you right there, baby.
We'll invite you any day.
Yeah, and we got a lot of. It even comes with a free Nintendo game.
Original Nintendo, not a Switch. Just gotta make sure they know.
Okay. I don't have to do
Oh
fucking
God,
Mine.
should we do
No.
a whisper talk?
Pirate
episode?
PlayStation.
Like a
What?
complete whisper talk
I think we
episode.
should do a whisper talk.
Oh my god! If
We
we do
could do
that,
one
I'm
about
we could
sleep.
actually do that.
We could
where
try.
We try to do
ain't
nothing
gonna work
but
for me.
sweet,
No,
subtle
we
metal.
could do it.
Like,
I don't think
We
I
just
can
crank
stick
down the volumes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there we
I'll
go.
put Brian in
Like
another
we're sitting
room.
here actually just shouting
Put
away,
Brian
and
in another
everyone's
room,
like,
just turn them all the way down. He'll just be shouting the whole time. It'll work. We'll make it work.
It's
Yeah.
shout whispering, you know.
Can I get my shout room for
and
next
then like
week?
the whole time we're just like, what? I can't hear you. What? I can't hear you.
God damn it.
Oh man! So what a cool show. We found out a lot of things about End of Days. We talked a lot about it. I hope that it was entertaining for you as well as
Did you?
Mine?
Wait, I like that.
Thought-provoking?
I hope I liked it too.
thought
I
provoking.
hope I liked it.
Also,
Brain stimulating.
remember that you can always join us every week, and you can join in on the fun. Put in your 2 cents on any topic that we have going on here. All
No
comments,
more than that though.
All comments
No
will be
more than
posted on our show live. Well, for the time being, until we get too many comments, which is gonna be 10, by the way. 10's too many comments.
10 will be the
Yeah.
limit.
I think so.
We also love some of the random comments we get, like for the lying episode. That was priceless.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of big shout out to Wasted Josh today. Also, who's the other person? Who's the other?
Yeah, who's talking in here? Who are you?
Who's the other person who
We're,
said,
we're
"Hey,
gonna
hey,
give you
hey"?
shout outs. We know you're
Scroll up.
here.
That was
This guy right here.
Damn, that is amazing.
Daniel Rambo Jonathan.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
That's a sexy name.
Yeah, he's our.
He was first in.
By
He
the way,
beat me in.
I actually I gave Bronson an official title the other day, and it's our internet liaison.
Oh
Oh,
shit,
he's
bro.
gonna laze the
You
innards
fucking
for us.
face.
Huh?
So he got a promotion. It gave him like 2 more cookies a week. These are his high
wait,
payment
wait,
cookies.
And I will not share them, just so
What?
you know.
We're
You
still
see 'em
getting
on the table.
rocks.
Hey,
We
by
got
the
rocks.
way,
Yeah,
by
I
the
got a
way,
strike for more
graham
cookies.
crackers still count as cookies.
Hey,
Like all we got was rocks by that kid. Like
Yeah.
that's
Put a
not
little
even a
butter sugar
payment.
on it.
Yeah.
And we're doing 3 shows.
You want to get paid?
I was gonna say in more than just being hit with rocks. Yeah.
Those
That
rocks
kid
were
from the
the
last
payment.
episode was
idea. You
terrible.
have no idea how much I just want to knock that head off. You want to get? Oh, you want to get paid?
Razor blade cut up the side of my face. You mother.
I'll pay you 5 upside the head.
5 fingers on the side of your face. Oh man,
Mhm.
what a fun day! What a fun time!
Fun. What a jaunty
I'd like to put a
fun.
big thank you out there for everyone out there who's watched us all the way through, or even at the beginning. If you're not watching this, and I'm thanking you, I'm still thanking you anyways. You're the best.
Yeah, it's cool.
Uh,
That's cool. Like you've been here the whole time.
I also want to thank Landon for being here for one of our special guests. He doesn't come in every week, but he's been here for a few weeks now, and I'm hoping that we can get him a few more times. Also, have some other guests coming up this month. I believe that we're going to get Plasma DJ, the guy who just got that subscription.
Oh yeah, but he gets Gibby, but I don't.
Yep,
Who's
no
actually
Gibby for
going
you.
to?
You've
I
been
think he's
denied.
going to join us via satellite. I like
That's
satellite.
neat. It's got a satellite phone. That's cool.
Yeah, he's
I'm
in a
excited
satellite.
to do
Orbiting
that.
space.
Yeah.
Overding space.
What are you trying to do? Like
We also
Randy
have
Newman?
Jeff Bezos.
We're sitting in space.
I got a
just
Muppet
ruling
boy.
the world.
All Amazon workers should get Nesquik breaks. Then we can all go to space.
Drink. You're the tip. Drink.
Hey,
your
we
pee,
were
you won't
promised
have to go
jetpacks in the
nowhere.
2000s. We still haven't gotten
I
those. We
will
haven't gotten
give
our
you
flying
jetpacks.
cars. We
Holy
haven't gotten
shit.
our wireless electricity. We haven't gotten your promises.
Anyways, Bronson,
Yeah,
it was great having you on here tonight again.
I love being here.
Hey, Brian,
Hey,
glad you're around.
thanks, pal.
Nobody needs me.
I already thanked you, fuckface.
You already
So
got
are
a
you?
fucking. How many things do you want?
Where
All
am
of them.
I?
Unbelievable.
Oh no, the drugs are wearing off.
It's the end of the world.
I'm just gonna brew on my fish for a minute.
That tank cost way too much.
I gotta tell you, I think it was worth every penny.
Well, it's in the other room, but I have a security camera on it, so I can always watch it.
Man, you
I like the
can't
fact
know.
that you
I mean,
watch
the
it
fact
on the
that
security
it's like
camera more
5
often
acres
than you
is
watch
the
it.
real
Yeah.
expensive
Hey,
part. Like, who
You know
needs
how
a
scary it
5-acre
is to be
fish
in that
tank?
room? It's
Right?
so cold.
It's more like a. It's a lake.
Yeah.
I think I saw a shark. He's got a shark in there.
You got shrimp?
Was that like
Yeah.
a saltwater
Yeah, that's
lake?
sure.
How is
It's a
he
big
affording
shark.
this?
Anyways,
It's just a baby shark.
And then we're still getting paid.
But we're not getting paid. Yeah,
Anyways,
I'm
free
starting to
shows.
think.
free shows.
Just like Bezos going to space with all that Amazonian money.
I feel like someone's
I
being
think the
exploited
shop's
here.
close money may have gone to an aquarium.
we have
Are-
money.
is there-
Who is getting money?
Okay, now you've ruined the joke.
If
You're ruining the joke, Mike. You're the one with the money.
If the company spends the
Bought
money before they pay it,
and
they
you
can say they
bought
don't
the
have it.
Shit.
Actually, that's not
Like, if
100%
they spend it, they're
true.
like, we don't have enough profits this year. We can't give you a raise. We spend it on
Shops
stuff for the
Incorporated
business.
But
has
you
been
guys-
buying
but
Shops closed
fish.
needed a
Yeah.
fish pond.
I need a new fish.
Needed fish.
It's for.
I like fish.
It's for a couple episodes. We're gonna do a swimming in a fish suit.
It's for my writing process. Anyways, you can actually help us out by going to shopsclosed.live and you can buy our merch. You can donate some money to us. All of the money in which does not go to these guys because they don't get paid. It doesn't go to me because I don't get paid.
It all goes to fish food, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm finding out now.
Pound.
No, it's all gonna go towards making our streams better.
Better.
And that means like better equipment, better stuff like that.
Better
like,
jokes.
Yeah, better butter.
You can pay us for better jokes.
like
Yeah.
subscriptions and stuff like that we use to try to make our show a little bit more buffed up and look nicer than it would normally with just a camera.
Steroids, then we can look more
Visual
buffed up.
effects, better,
That's a good idea,
better, effects and visual effects.
Actually, I did
That
get
hat.
a nickel from my grandma, and that's where I got the tin foil. But I also bought it from her cupboard, which was free.
Wait.
5-finger deal.
Sponsored by Mike's Grammy.
I stole that from my grandma.
I threw a nickel at her. Yeah.
But I guess
Dropped
I've
it
been
on the
holding
floor.
off
Here
for
you go,
too long,
Grandma.
guys.
This-
That's gonna wrap up this episode. I hope you join us next week. We are gonna be doing a pre-show after this, but if you're
Post-show.
watching,
You mean a
if you're
post-show?
Post-show after
I'm doing
this?
a pre-show after this.
So we did the post show before the
No,
show.
we did a
We're gonna do the
pre-show
pre-show.
before this. Now,
Pre-pre?
so like now we're gonna do a pre-show again, and then we're gonna do another hour episode about.
Hey,
it.
we're doing
Yeah.
4 shows now. 5.
And we're still.
I need to feed the
Wait.
shark.
Wait. we're getting more rocks at least, right?
I need to feed the shark. He's getting angry.
Like we also
at me
have to
when
do
I
our
pet
own
him.
stunts and our own crafts and our own like.
Wait a minute. Is that
When was the last time you
the
slept?
I was told I gotta fucking ski over a
We
shark.
are gonna do
Yeah.
a post-show afterwards, but
I don't like it.
guys,
I'm going to the pre-show. I'll see you guys later.
all
I'll see you next week.
pre-shows and post-shows are only gonna be on our Twitch and possibly our Facebook. But we're gonna be cutting down each one of these shows and putting them on YouTube, and you're just getting this or that first disclaimer
Premium.
until what I'm gonna show you in a second. And that's all you get. But you can join us every week at the pre-show. It's 15 minutes before the show, usually, and then it's like 15
Usually.
minutes after the show.
Sometimes
Sometimes.
it's whenever it happens.
But
it happens.
It is fun and it's a good way for you to get get in touch with us and get to know us, get to know some weird things about us because we talk about more personal things than just the show. But yeah, until
Basically
next
just
week.
behind the scenes.
Yeah, just think of it as that way. And if you follow us, it'll tell you when we're doing it. But I guess.
DIYMFS.
Yeah, we about to DIYMFS, do it. DIYMFS, do it. DIYMFS, do it. Do it your motherfucking self. Yo, Sage, you on cue?
Yeah, I'm on cue. B, you on cue?
Sure, I'm on cue. Yo, Sage, you on cue?
I'm always on cue.
Watch it. Tell these people what you got to do. I got to wake up early on you motherfuckers. Snatch the prize out the cereal box. You got hustle, congrats. Everybody yelling facts, but they ain't the same facts, which kinda negates that. Ain't trusted. We pace campaign, can't fade us. The bricks in the walls you hit will still claim us. Strange famous, say it so the paint's buffed and the flame runs.